He's got to go. He's got to go. Bartomeu, Joseph Bartomeu, please hear. I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but you have to listen to this. This man has turned Barcelona into one of the most feared clubs, organizations, talents on the field to arguably one of the most submissive. Submissive is the best word to say it, because there's no way a Lionel Messi-led team should be drawn to Slavia Prague at home in the new camp. It does not make any sense. It just doesn't work. It just makes no sense whatsoever. I understand Barcelona are top of the group still. I get that. From 4 games, that makes sense realistically. But guys, it's just so disgusting. This style of play does not work, and he keeps changing things, expecting it to work. Why would you put in a 4-2-3-1 as your attacking mid Arturo Vidal? It makes no sense whatsoever. Vidal is barely even a defensive midfielder. He's barely a box-to-box midfielder. I get that he can supply goals, but it just doesn't work. And then you play Griezmann, you play Dembele, you play Messi, and it doesn't work. It's not working. Dembele, I love Ousmane Dembele. He's not the type of player to run behind people and create stuff. Antoine Griezmann is not a left winger anymore. He's not. He's at best a center forward. If you're going to play him or Suarez, make a decision. That or play Messi in that position. That makes the most sense. That way you get the most out of Messi without having to make him exert so much effort, so much force, and drop back lower and lower towards Frankie, towards Rakitic, towards Busquets, and come and collect the ball. He shouldn't have to do that. Your back line, absolutely dreadful. You have no defensive shape whatsoever. I'm really shocked. Slavia Prague didn't actually successfully counterattack. I really thought that the Lucas Massapas goal at the end of the first half would count, and I wanted it to. I wanted Slavia Prague to score just to see if it would wake up Barcelona, just to see if it would do anything to wake up this Barca squad. It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even say I'm a hardcore fan of Barcelona, but I'm a hardcore fan of Messi. And what I'm willing to say is I've watched so much of Barcelona throughout the years. I think I've been watching Barcelona since like 2007, 2008, back when they were playing Chelsea in the Champions League, quarterfinals and the semifinals. And to say, what those teams were and what those teams created, the Barcelona style of play, the Barcelona identity. It's something Arsene Wenger alluded to on beIN Sports earlier today. That Barcelona identity and figure is no longer applicable to what is happening now. And it shouldn't be this way. The older Messi gets, it should be easier for this team to build stuff around him. Because Messi creates the most chances. He creates amazing clear-cut chances. He's a beautiful passer. And obviously he's great at shooting. He hit one off the waterwork today from distance. He had another one that nearly got past the keeper. And it shouldn't just be Messi that's doing this. But ineffective transfer buys, a system that doesn't work, and players who just aren't being played in their right and natural positions lead to this style of play, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. I don't see how you can go from 2 seasons of letting Roma come back in the semifinals, and then, well, not semifinals, the quarterfinals, sorry, and then letting Liverpool come back in the semifinal of the Champions League. I don't see how you can go, from that to getting any worse, but it has gotten worse. It has absolutely gotten worse, and it is absolutely abysmal to watch. It is insane to think that a Lionel Messi-led team cannot score against Slavia Prague. And Slavia Prague weren't even sitting. They were not sitting that much in this game. They were content to go at Barcelona. They were very happy to go against Barcelona, and I give Slavia Prague full credit for going at Barcelona. Slavia Prague have not been a team to go down against any of the teams in this group of death. I know they're still in the bottom of the group of death, but they held Inter to a draw in a game they should have won. They nearly beat Borussia Dortmund. They played Barca nearly out of the park at home in Prague, losing mainly because of an own goal forced by Suarez. But go back to Barcelona, to an arena, to one of the largest arenas in the world, to the Camp Nou, and you still cannot. Slavia Prague should have came into there, boots shaking. They should have literally came into that thinking, oh, Messi's going to play, he's going to start. This should be, we would be lucky to lose 3-0. But no, 0-0. There's no identity. There is no identity in this team. It's absolutely abysmal. I feel so bad for Messi. If I was him, I'd say I'm canceling my Barcelona contract if Ernesto Valverde is the manager. I just would. It just doesn't make any sense. Literally, get someone who enjoys watching football. This would literally be like if Jose Mourinho was the manager of Barcelona. He doesn't care about what talents are on the field, doesn't care about playing them out of position. This is the same man who played Samuel Eto'o at a right wing back. It literally looks like a team where you could just, for FIFA references, it looks like Barcelona play like two players up top, Dembele and Messi. Give them the ball. Everyone else sit back, be unimaginative, don't do anything creative. You know what? If I was Barcelona, I would fire Valverde and I'd immediately hire Erik ten Hag. I would hire Ten Hag from Ajax in a heartbeat, because what he did with that Ajax team these past couple of years has been unbelievable. That style of football should be what Barcelona aspire. But instead, they are keeping Ernesto Valverde, who's ruining the end of Messi's career. He's absolutely ruining it. He is the reason that Messi is not continuously winning Champions Leagues, not continuously up for Ballon d'Or. There's a reason Messi's not continuously, top of the Ballon d'Or list. And people say it's because he's not winning enough trophies. Just winning La Liga or just winning the Copa del Rey every year, it's not going to cut it. Messi has to win the Champions League. And internationally, Argentina are somewhat incompetent. So he's not going to win any international competitions. So it's got to be the Champions League or bust. And despite Messi, being the best scorer in Europe, best provider in Europe, all-around best player in Europe, he continues to get topped for this award. And I blame it solely on Ernesto Valverde, and I will take that to the grave. I mean, Barcelona fans, you guys tell me what you think, because I'm completely lost. I'm still pissed just watching these games. It's absolutely abysmal. Barcelona should have lost to Dortmund. They barely beat Slavia Prague in both of these games, and they weren't that much better than Inter when they played Inter. So if it wasn't for Messi in that game, I think Inter could have possibly held them off. So yeah, you guys gotta let me know your thoughts. This is Rant Over. I'm done talking about Barcelona. I want them out of my head. I'm gonna hopefully enjoy watching a beautiful football game between Chelsea and Ajax. So thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.